Then, now, forever. Together.
The OTC is here. Here's a superstar whose intense power can dictate the whole match.
Yeah, he's able to throw his opponent with ease.
Tough to compete with his power in the underground. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And guys, CM Punk has to feel right at home in this environment.
Well, over the years, Punk has trained extensively in Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. All of this gives him quite the leg up in the underground.
Yeah, if there's any frustration that CM Punk needs to let out, underground is the perfect place to do it.
He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in this big-time match.
The following contest is an underground match. Introducing first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Buckle up, because we're in the underground, and it's going to be a battle.
There is an electricity that runs through here that brings out the best and most animalistic side in fighters.
Competitors must rely on their instincts and ability to survive, because in the underground, fights go on until one person literally cannot continue.
Applied! Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Setting up for something here. What now?
What now?
Corey, how would you prepare to face off against an opponent in an underground match?
I will spend my time focused on my conditioning and practicing counters. Being able to withstand punishment and having an answer for every attack and hold will take you pretty far here.
Face first off the knee. Getting back into the ring now.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Fucking arrow.
Incredible.
And he goes for the pin.
An easy kick out there. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Sheesh, a painful looking chop. Punk never saw that coming.
Hard impact on the backdrop. Just mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Right to the face.
My God.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Axe handle.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Gets out of the way of that one. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Stalking his prey, ready to strike. Reigns hits it! Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the kendo stick, he has the power here. Oh!
CM Punk escapes the attack.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. The battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Huge boot.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, bad landing to the floor.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Boom, what a kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Roman's shoulders are down. No! Kick out! Kick out!
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Trying to target the back of the neck here. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. These two have learned each other so well.
Reigns!
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Crushed inside.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with luck.
Oh, posting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. And that took Reigns down. Could that be enough?
For the win. Raise the roof. He's got the victory. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
What a fight we just witnessed, gentlemen.
This showed what an underground match was meant to be. Nothing flat.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins is one of the elite superstars in WWE, and the list of competitors he's put down reads like a who's who of future Hall of Famers.
If we know one thing about the Visionary, it's that he's always down for some action. Rollins doesn't take a back seat to anyone. Rollins enters the ring like a principal conductor about to lead an orchestra.
And just like he controls this crowd, Rollins knows exactly what he's doing and can play his opponents like a finely tuned instrument.
The Nightmare has returned.
We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back. There is no one as dangerous as the Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey.
Destruction is now imminent.
And introducing the challenger from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
I'll tell you this much, the monster of all monsters is more than just a nickname.
This monster has stood toe-to-toe with every giant in WWE and slain them all.
Witnessed some impressive feats of strength over the years.
Well, the good news is the next one could be mere moments away.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And introducing the champion from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Breaker broke down the damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The prestige. This Intercontinental Championship being defended in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Title on the line with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, The Fiend Bray Wyatt, and Braun Strowman.
We could be looking at a new champion here tonight. I just hope the title is nearby if this one ends up backstage. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. Scooped up, took the world slam.
Corey, when it's four superstars in the ring, how do you even begin to gain an advantage?
That's where the no disqualification aspect of a fatal four-way comes into play. This is a match all about gaining the advantage over your opponents, no matter what.
Hey, I actually agree with Corey here. It's not fair, but weapons are illegal here. And everyone else in this match is going to do whatever they can to get an advantage.
Finally, you're seeing the light, Saxton.
I wouldn't go that far. Big cross body. Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Lands the elbow. Seth Rollins up the turnbuckles. Take off. Now it's Seth Rollins.
That was
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Defiant kick out from the champion.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
The challenger taking some minor damage.
The Fiend inflicting equal measures of suffering and...
Could be nap time. Strowman with nowhere to go. Can Strowman... I mean, how do you get out of this sleeper hold? What can they do? Look at this great reversal.
That's one way to do it. Vicious, insulting.
That's going to be a moment you... Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? Will he submit? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
The pin for the championship. And he breaks the count quickly.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Up for the electric chair. Oh, for the title.
And there's the kick out. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Now here's Fiend.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Big reversal by Rollins.
The champion just chucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw at the challenger in some way. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Pulls the trigger.
A revolution knee by Rollins. Oh, a jumping knee strike.
What?
Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Stomp. Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Shoulders are down. Good attempt broken. And meanwhile, Breaker, the challenger, looking fairly run down at this stage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
There it is.
Pedigree.
Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take?
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got his head no still.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
No!
All the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Driven into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stomp. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Into the cover. And he stops the count. Now it's Breaker.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Strowman glaring at his soon-to-be victim.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Shoulders are down. To retain. And a kick out by Strowman at two.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? It's cinched in. This could be over. Cole Breaker likes to talk about having that dog in it. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
With authority.
Hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Needs to find an escape. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
And concern being shown across Seth's face at this point.
We know Seth has a big gas tank, but he needs to dig into the reserves now.
Bullseye!
Nice job dodging contact there.
Running leg drop.
This might be it.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Into the barricade. jumping knee strike. Lights out. Rollins got surprised there. Whoa! The height on the moonsault. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, clothesline. And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Breakker.
Yeah, this is Breakker in control and looking toward the finish line.
What a shot! Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. And the Fiend is clearly looking for a fight here.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
We might see a new champion crown.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Meanwhile, we see Braun Strowman.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
And he...
No, nothing fancy here. Tasted victory. Backed up.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Pedigree!
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Yes, got it! New champion! And here's another look at why the Fatal 4-Way is one of the most unpredictable and entertaining matches in WWE.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
He came for the title, and he got it.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker.
Well, one thing that has become synonymous with the aura of The Undertaker is his incredible striking ability.
And many have stepped up, many have fallen. So few have had the ability to withstand the power of The Undertaker.
You know, there's incredible tension here tonight.
Yeah, tension's a perfect word, Michael Cole. It's a mixture of fear and respect permeating this arena.
Yeah, I think we are definitely feeling both here tonight. Think of the incredible resume of The Undertaker. Won the Royal Rumble, conquered Hell in a Cell, and won 21 consecutive WrestleMania matches.
Arguably the most incredible competitor in WWE history, and the decades of destruction continue.
The wrath of the Reaper annihilates your body and your soul.
Impossible to prepare for, unfeasible to predict.
Every step the Phenom takes, you're one step closer to your demise.
It is a grave mistake to assume that you will survive.
Devil's favorite demon.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
We first learned of Kane at the first ever Hell in a Cell match, where his brother The Undertaker was battling Shawn Michaels. And on that night, the history of WWE changed forever. And we're out of the... gate in this last man standing match, probably strongest test of will the WWE has to offer.
Coming out on top in this kind of match requires a genetic makeup that very few superstars possess.
Vicious right forearm. Stopping the leg. Just nasty. Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
No one fights back.
Cody. What a boot.
Undertaker counters. Right on the arm. Oh, driving the elbow. Oh, what a leg drop. Last Man Standing is one of the most dangerous matches in all of WWE.
Yeah, which is why it's probably best to avoid going for high-risk moves when the opportunity presents itself, Michael. On a claw! There's the claw! This could be it! Twisting, turning, doing anything he can to get...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Back in the ring.
Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Now heading outside.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Sliding back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Big back body drop. Crank in the head.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a tap out soon.
This isn't.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Big boot.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Locked in deep, and he's in full panic mode here.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Big boot!
Oh, God!
Undertaker is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. Uh-oh.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
And evades the attack. Undertaker had that scalp.
And Kane just daring his opponent to go toe-to-toe. He might just be stalling for time here.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Read that one.
An awesome display of confidence from the Big Red Machine.
And gets back up to stop the count.
Still has life left.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, right to the throat. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
It is his time to take care of business.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Big punch to the body. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, man. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Killing assault from the Big Red Monster.
There's no...
Here it is! Vintage! Tombstone pile driver!
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now. Caught with a clothesline.
himself. Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
Uh-oh. He catches Kane with a counter. This is gonna hurt.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
And yes, he's made it back to his feet.
Breaking the count, and he might be back in this fight.
Everything he can do to create space here.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Undertaker,
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair.
okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here. Short clothesline hits its mark.
We're in the horrors of hell.
These monsters are trying to take this match to a new barbaric level.
Well, this is the carnage you can expect when powers from the dark side clash.
Oh, a big boot. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. The count ends there.
Able to rally and get back up on 2 feet.
He connects with.
Looking for the tombstone. This could end it all, but countered. This is amazing.
Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Snapmare takeover, followed by.
And he avoids what was coming. Kane keeps him away.
Being carried around now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Vicious right forearm.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Incoming! You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support.
That's 7. It's getting close. And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker knew in order to beat Kane, he would have to send him to the outskirts of hell.